Previous videos have provided the opportunity to learn a little bit about the QIAT Post-Secondary website, the QIAT Post-Secondary Assistive Technology Services Indicators, and the Campus Self-Evaluation tool, which is available on that website. In this video, we'll learn a little bit more about how one program used their self-evaluation ratings to create an action plan to improve their assistive technology services. Beverly had completed the campus self-evaluation matrix and brought her self-rating with her to a meeting of everyone on the staff in her office. In this instance, everyone on the team had already completed the self-rating for their program and came prepared to discuss it with the group. In some places, this entire self-rating process is done by the entire team in one sitting. The team spent time reviewing their ratings. They shared their individual ratings and discussed areas where their opinions about their services differed significantly from other team members. They also discussed the priority areas that they had determined in advance and came to agreement on some areas that they felt they should address as a program to improve their assistive technology services. Here's an example of the priorities that one team set as they began to make an action plan for improving services. I've compressed the table a little bit here and made the font larger so that you can more clearly see the priorities that this team set. They set goals in the awareness and eligibility area, in the planning and implementation area, and the evaluation of effectiveness area. These three areas were the ones where they felt they needed to do some work at the time of the self-rating. We're going to use the evaluation of effectiveness indicators as an example of how they created action plans in each of these three areas. In order to do that, the team went back to the actual self-evaluation matrix and looked at the range of services in service descriptions in evaluation of effectiveness. They did that for indicator 1, for indicator 3, and for indicator 4, which were the three indicators where they had the lowest ratings. In each of those indicators, the team had a discussion that addressed questions like the ones you see here. They asked themselves, what are the critical elements of this indicator? What are the important pieces that need to be in place in order for us to give ourselves a higher rating in this indicator? What are the ways we do things now in this area, which is evaluation of effectiveness? And how do other people do this same thing? In order to find out how other people did the same kind of activities, they looked at sample documents and got ideas from a variety of offices of disability services around the country, and they compared what other places were doing to the work that they were doing in their own college. Once they had done that, they were able to identify some specific steps and ideas for action in a brainstorming activity that had them discuss each indicator, answer those questions, and then come up with ideas of things that they felt they were able to do at that time in order to improve their evaluation of effectiveness. In the next video, we'll learn more about the specific things that this team planned and the results they saw at the end of a year of using the QIAT PS Self-Evaluation Matrix as a tool to improve their assistive technology services.